Welcome back everyone to another All Things Nerd video. As always, my name is Nathan. Welcome back to exploring the world of Azeroth in World of Warcraft. Today's Out of Bounds video adventure leads us back to the Legion expansion, where we are currently in the Hall of the Guardian for the Mage class Order Hall. We're going to be getting out of bounds and we're going to go take a look at the surrounding areas. I have been wanting to do this for so long, and I don't know why it took me so long to do this video and to make it for you all. I know this has also been a very requested video, so I apologize that it took a while. We're going to jump straight into the video here, and we are currently on the balcony of the class Order Hall for the Mage. I actually have a toy on called the Coin of Many Faces, so normally I'm actually playing another race, but right now I'm just a Night Elf. So it's really easy to escape out of here. You just come outside and you just place a pillow down. Now when you do this, you will fall to the ground, because I think all of Dalaran is just like a mirage, so we have to be kind of careful here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use our goblin glider, and we're going to be able to get around. Now it's pretty cool here. We can go all the way to the bottom. So as you can see, you're just going to go straight through Dalaran. Like, Dalaran isn't even real here. It doesn't exist. So I thought pretty freaking awesome. I've never actually been out here yet, but I've been wanting to see what is out here for the longest time, and I've been dying to know. So there we go. We have officially clipped through Dalaran. We're going to actually, we're going to take a screenshot. I think that's pretty cool. Take another one here. And there we go, guys. We have officially escaped outside the map of the class Order Hall for the Mage, and it looks like we got quite a bit of land to explore out here. It looks like there's a lot of water. Now I'm so thankful that there is no death walls while we're flying out here, and I'm excited to go explore. Now I have never actually ever been out here, so I'm just going to be super honest with you. I don't know what's out here. This will be super unknown to me. Maybe some of you have already been out here, but I'm hoping we find some cool surprises. I'm hoping we find something interesting. Now it looks like the whole map, because you're technically never supposed to leave the tower, it looks like the whole map is right here. You can see the edges of the world in the game space, literally right here. You can see the boundaries. So if we go into that, obviously we'll get stuck, and we don't want to do that. But man, I really am thankful. Really thankful for the goblin glider, because without this thing, I don't know if we'd be able to get to the bottom. But yeah, let's go take a look in the water and see what we can find. I didn't really prepare myself too well. I should have sent myself some stuff in the war bank. Well, I did send a bunch of potions, but I forgot to send like underwater breathing things, because I didn't think about that. But I'm hoping we find some cool stuff here. But it looks like there's a ton of water to explore. So I think what we can do is there anything that can help us with underwater breathing with a toy? And I'm trying to think. I don't know. The only thing I can maybe think of is turning into an undead. Oh yeah, well that's not undead, but I should have brought like something to breathe underwater with, and I just didn't think about that at all completely. So I'm actually kind of disappointed and sad with myself at the moment. Well, we do need a mount to get around faster. So what we can do is we can just use the mount slowly. Oh, there we go. Okay. What we can do is we'll just you know, we'll take our time here, and we'll kind of just go explore and see if there's anything actually out here to begin with. Obviously we're going to have to watch our breathing, so we'll just go up and down. But here we are, guys. We are officially outside the class Order Hall in the water below, and this is pretty cool. I'm hoping we find some interesting stuff out here. There should be, I'm assuming, some stuff, but I don't know. I've never been out here. Like I said, this is all brand new for me, so I'm excited to go see what is actually out here. Now, I don't think other Order Halls have stuff like this. If I remember, the Shaman goes to the Maelstrom. The Hunters, you know, they go to the Hunter Lodge. So You know, nothing really special there. The class order hall for the mage is pretty unique. Paladins have that one all the way up in Hope's Chapel, right, or whatever. So, and there's nothing really out of bounds there. So the class order halls don't really have too much to explore outside of them that I know of. But so far, oh, here we go. So here's actually the edge of the world and the game space. So we can't go out there or we will get stuck in the fatigue, and we don't want to do that, and then we'll die. So, but there we go. We are actually in the edge of the world, which it looks like the brightness changes when we come out here. I don't know why that's weird, because we do have a sneaky bright potion on. We're actually going to head up top row here real quick. I don't want to die to my breathing, so I do apologize. I should have prepared a little more for this. I didn't think about it because I didn't know there would only be water down here, unfortunately. So let me turn off my HUD a little bit and maybe we can find some cool things. Let's go head out this way and see if we can find anything interesting. It is still really neat to be out here, even though we just have to swim. Maybe we can find some, I don't know, test models or cubes, or I don't know. I don't know what's out here. Treasure, maybe. Sometimes they put treasure chests out here randomly. So I have no idea. But we're just going to keep on swimming. As we're swimming here and killing some time, we just had our hide and seek event this past Saturday, which was a lot of fun. I have a part 2 coming up, and we're going to do a lot smaller map because that took way longer than it needed to. I didn't think the hide and seek was going to go as long as it did. So I want to do a lot smaller map and hopefully have, you know, closer to 10 people this time. A lot of people did show up. Some people showed up late. Some people showed up early. You know, we did the event the best that we could. Unfortunately, it ran a little longer than it needed to. So, you know, that kind of sucked. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. And as you all saw, I am terrible at finding people. We're going to swim back up here. Now you can tell the fatigue is over here because you can see the water color changes. It goes from really, really dark to light over here. So we're actually going to float up to the top real quick. And you know what? We're just going to put our mount in 1. Oops, there we go. I need to get in the water a little bit. All right, let's go back down. Should be okay for a while now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the hide and seek event. I definitely want to host another event. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to participate. I think what I'm going to do is, if there was only one person that was last to be found, unfortunately, I know that Thomas, sorry, you came in late, or Thomas ended up coming in late. So what I think I'm going to do is whoever won that first event, I'm just going to give the prize to, the $50. And then what I'll do of battle points, I'll run a second round to make it fair for like Thomas and other people that came in a little later to have a chance to win the prize. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is we'll just give the prize to Monk, who won the first time around. And then I'll do another prize of like around 2, but it will probably be only like $25. So I'll cut it in half to make it fair. So there'll be like a first and a second place, if that makes sense. And I think that makes it fair for everybody, because I'm only doing that because I can't have a bunch of you coming in late and those who came in early and showed up on time even came in before the event started and was there to compete. And then all these people are coming in late. And so, you know, it just makes it fair. If you have any concerns or questions, or, you know, if you feel like that's not fair, message me on Discord and we can talk about it. But that's what I think I'm going to do. So as of now, congrats to Monk for winning the first hide and seek. Unless I find out there was somebody else hiding that I just don't remember, I apologize. Let me know. And then we'll have, what we'll do is in the second round, we'll just have those people who were found last hiding. And then we'll just have like a quick hide and seek round where whoever gets found first, you know, loses, obviously. So I think that will make it the most fair. But anyways, we'll talk about it more later. So far, not really too much or anything really interesting out here on the seafloor. I was hoping there would be something, I don't know, hoping something to see, but so far I have not found nothing. I think we're hitting the edge of the map here again. So we're just going to have to keep on swimming. It is pretty peaceful out here, not going to lie. And you know what? It's kind of a trip being in an OOB, because if you look out, there's nothing, like no game space. It's just void. It's just weird. Like sometimes OOBs are trippy to me because you know that you're not supposed to be out here, but it's just so quiet. Sometimes really, you know, too quiet. Oh, look at this. Looks like our character and everything lit up again. Speaking of Legion, I know I've shared this story before, but I got this mount, the Fathom Dweller, off a really lucky drop, because obviously I know that it drops here in the Eye of Ashara, but it doesn't always spawn, right? Like it's not always there. And I told the story about when I was in the Eye of Ashara, there was a horde. Obviously I play Alliance, so there was a horde group that was there waiting to kill the boss. And I don't know if they were waiting for like other guild members to show up so they can get a chance at the mount, or I don't know what happened, but I ended up I was just randomly flying around Legion one day, and this is how I actually got this mount. And I saw that the boss had spawned, so I'm like, you know what, let's go see if we can go get the mount, because the mount was the next thing to drop. And I was like, you know what, it's probably going to be gone, but it doesn't hurt to just go fly over there and see if it's there. It was, the boss was there, but there was that horde group waiting for the boss. And I ended up just flying down and killing the boss with the group and getting them out. Now, I don't know who they were waiting for, but not my problem. So, not my problem. Don't play horde. That's what I'll say. So, go Alliance. For the Alliance, my people. But I'm just joking. I don't care. I really don't care who you play. You can play horde or Alliance. It doesn't bother me. As long as we're all having fun in World of Warcraft. But obviously, I'm for the Alliance. So, well, you know, this is a lot more boring than I thought this would be. There's really nothing outside the map here, which I'm really disappointed. I was hoping to at least see something. Hey, you can see the mailbox. What is that? Doodad Dalaran Postbox 01. Check that out. What the heck? Is that a... Oh, nice. We got a dude. Nice. Okay. I didn't think there would be a test model out here or anything. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm really happy right now. That makes me so excited. We finally found something. Look at that. Cool. I haven't seen a test model in a long time. And this is a human. I wonder what this was used for out here. I believe it's a test model. I mean, if someone can correct me here, but this looks like an old human test model. Like, looks like vanilla days. Classic WoW, you know? Well, that's cool. Nice. All right. Well, this actually makes it worth it then, because that gives us something to look at while we're down here. Now I'm curious to see if there's any other test models down here. I wonder why Blizzard keeps these random models just hidden. Obviously, when they were building the map, they were testing things out, right? But my question would be, is why like right here in this spot? So there must have been something that's more here than we know. But that's cool. That's really awesome. Look at that. And my question, is there a mailbox here as well? Because it's showing Doodad Dalaran Postbox 01. So I don't know. But look at that. That's cool. So nice, everyone. We found a test model. I'm really happy about this now. Cool. Well, right on. I'm curious to see, what is this Doodad thing? It's just floating. Is there like a mailbox in the water here that we're not seeing? I don't see anything other than the test model. Maybe up above on the surface? Let's go see. My guess is that it's just an actual mailbox inside of Dalaran. Up here somewhere. It's just floating. But it's probably like a test mailbox or something. But that's funny. It says Doodad Dalaran Postbox 01. I wonder if that's a item holder like placement for mailboxes. But well, that was cool. We saw one of those test models. I'm really happy now. Let's go see if we can find other things. Now it makes me want to keep swimming. And I love riding my Fathom Dweller in the Legion expansion that I got it from. So this worked out. Cool. Let's go head over to the shipwreck and let's see if they placed anything over here. I'm assuming they didn't. So far, nothing else we're seeing. Let's go out here. Let's see what we can find. Now, I think we flew in and dropped over here somewhere. So I think we almost pretty much made a full circle here. How are we doing on breathing? We're fine. We're not gonna die. I do gotta watch my breathing though. I think I died actually during the hide and seek event because someone had told me, hey, then you want to watch your breathing? Thank you, whoever said that, by the way. Because I was not paying attention to that, and I think I actually ended up dying because of it. But look at this. So here's a shipwreck over here. That's kind of cool that they left this out here. Looks like actually a full ship. Just a sunken ship. All right, let's get back on our mount. And let's go see if they actually keep anything inside the ship. Now I'm curious. Zoom in here a little bit. Nope, it just looks like a regular modeled ship. But it's just floating out here. Cool. This reminds me of the same ship you find outside of in Kalimdor on the east Kalimdor off of the coast of Darkshore. There's that quest where you have to go in like the water and get the loot from the Murlocs. I hate doing that quest, especially in Classic when you play a Night Elf. It's horrible. Horrible, I tell you. All right, let's go see if there's anything up the mountain here. We do got to be careful. We are on the edge of the map here. Nope, doesn't look like anything's over here. And you know what I also forgot to give myself? A water walking mount shoes or whatever it's called. The horseshoe or the water walking shoes. Forgot to do that for my mount, so now we're just going to have to swim slowly here. Well, I guess we can jump on our water mount. There we go. Now we'll go a lot quicker. But it looks like that's about it, guys. There's not too much else out here. But if you ever wondered what was outside of the order hall for the mages, well, there you go. So pretty cool. We found the dude. We also found the doodad for the mailbox. So pretty cool video. It actually ended up being a lot more awesome than I thought it would be. At first, I was really disappointed because I'm like, well, are we just going to be swimming this whole video and not finding nothing? I do want to get on the shore here. And I do want to look up. There we go. I wanted to see Dalaran from the outside here. It's interesting to me that something that really, I guess, did interest me is like, why did they keep Dalaran there, but they didn't, like, why is it just not solid? Like, why not just keep it there? Like, why do you just fly straight through it? I guess there's no reason to actually, well, I guess technically you're just supposed to go into the order hall, so I guess I get it, but I was just thinking, like, it's already there. Can't you just let people just jump down in there? I guess if they escape, but I mean, technically Blizzard never wanted you to get out here anyways, but that's okay. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this video. Got a lot more out of bounds content coming your way in these next few months. I got to finish up the Shadowlands. Not sure where I want to go next because I haven't done everything there yet. There's still a few raids and dungeons I got to get into. Also a few like behind the portal stuff I want to do and stuff like that. So definitely a lot more content coming your way. Just, you know, stay tuned for that. Here's a great shot of Dalaran from the outside, and that's it, guys. That is what's outside the Mage Order Hall in Legion. I want to thank you and for everyone in the community for watching my videos. I really appreciate every single one of you. If I'm not active in the community as much as I should be, I apologize. You know, I am I am married. I work full time, and I'm very busy at work. So it's just sometimes I don't always have time to jump in and talk, and I wish I was able to jump in more and talk with everyone, but it's just not always possible. If I haven't met you yet, I apologize as well. Obviously, I would love to meet every single one of you. I don't know if that's possible either, but maybe one day, you know. But I just want to say thank you for keeping all things nerd active. Thank you for joining the Discord and having fun in there. I love seeing all of your videos and pictures. Every single one of you posts with your out of bounds content. It's so cool and refreshing. So thank you, everyone. I just want to say thank you, and I will catch you all in the next video. Take care.